I know you can access your 401k for nothing. 3 years. Billy, run that down for us.
What was that?
401k. Thanks for paying attention.
You can take out $100,000 for as long as you repay it within 3 years. There's no penalty and there's no income tax paid on that. Up to $100,000 out of your 401k.
So typically on a 401k, I think it's 65 years old. It used to be 62, I think. I may be wrong on that. But what happens is 401k is meant for your retirement. So if you take it out early, not only do you pay interest taxes or pay taxes on the gains that you've gotten on your money, but you also then pay a 10% penalty for taking the money out early. What Billy's talking about, and one of the parts of this new stimulus, is that you can access that money for up to 3 years, no penalties whatsoever, as long as you pay it back. So this is where I talk about risk. This is a pure play risk here. This is about how big are our balls and what are we willing to sacrifice. If you've got a little bit of money sitting in that 401k, a little bit of money, you'd be surprised again what you can buy with a little bit of money. Let's say a little bit of money is 15 grand, 20 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand. If you have some money built up in a 401k and you're willing to risk some portion of that money to go out and buy a business, it can happen. That's an investment in yourself, but you're taking your retirement. Now, for me, I do that all day long. I do that without thinking twice. That I always believe I'm going to take that business, and that business is going to make me a hell of a lot more money than whatever I'm going to earn back in the market. The problem with accessing your 401k right now to do that is they've been destroyed. The last 6 months, or excuse me, the last 6 weeks have all but destroyed the returns on those things. And so you don't want to pull that money out if you can help it before they start to recover and come back. There's going to be an inflection point where saving the 10% and not paying the taxes is the same as whatever drop that you're seeing in the money. But I believe the market will be back. It'll probably be back in the next 90 days or so would be my guess. It all depends on when the government releases us to go back to work. And I think we will see a hand-in-hand movement with us going back to work, regardless of what the virus is doing. But with us going back to work and a resurgence in the stock market, I think that you'll see that. So in very short order, you may have an opportunity, depending on how long these offers are available and how long before we go back to work, you may have the opportunity to access that money. The other opportunity, though, is let's say that that's not available to you and you got to cash in your 401k and you have to pay taxes on it and you got to pay the 10% fee. Again, it's all about risking and investing in yourself. I said you got to go all in. You got to burn the goddamn ships and you have to go all in. And this is one of those ways to do that. And this is where the market is going to be fertile. There is going to be opportunities to be had. So if this is your time and you've thought about it, do you have a car you can sell? Do you have something that of value that you can sell? Do you have the 401k? Again, the money's not necessary, but it makes it easier or different or gives you more opportunities, not less, if you have money to invest in it. So there is certainly opportunity there, and I'd encourage anybody to go and chase it. That's what I'm going to be doing, and that's what I would be doing if I was really anybody. If I was 25 years old, that's what I'd be doing. If I didn't have my businesses the way that I do, I'd be sitting at home writing my book and figuring out what my next move is going to be.